The woman simply said, "Thank you, Mom." The whole family was shocked. The sister-in-law even spat out a mouthful of rice. To know, before this, the woman had tried to harm her own body to abort the child just to get a divorce. This is all because the woman in front is no longer the previous vicious daughter-in-law. She was a reader of this novel. She had just been complaining about the vicious daughter-in-law while eating an apple, accidentally choked, and died. Then she transmigrated into the body of this vicious daughter-in-law with the same name. When she opened her eyes, she heard a man say he agreed to divorce her. The woman was confused. When she focused, she saw a handsome man standing in front of her. Before she could admire him, she found that her reflection in the mirror had completely changed. When she looked down, she realized she was pregnant. She began to observe her surroundings in panic. Until she saw the year on a calendar, she realized she might have time traveled. Combining what she had heard and seen, she found that she had transmigrated into the vicious daughter-in-law in the novel. At this time, the man reminded her, "Hurry up and sign the divorce agreement, or I'll regret it." Then he pitifully begged, "Let me touch the baby." The woman immediately agreed. The man looked incredulous. As soon as the words came out, the woman realized something was wrong. She quickly made up, "I was just acting out of emotion before." She added, "I not only won't get a divorce, but I'll also give birth to the baby." But the man didn't believe her. He said, "Since I agreed to the divorce, I won't go back on my word." "You don't need to test me," he continued. "And we're going to the countryside in 3 days. It's no good for you to delay." Before the woman could argue, she was interrupted by the mother-in-law calling them for dinner outside the door. The man urged the woman to sign the paper and go to dinner, then left straight away. As soon as the woman stepped out of the room, she heard her sister-in-law complaining about her. She instantly felt it would be extremely difficult to make the man's family believe her. But it didn't matter, she would try hard. When she sat down, the mother-in-law immediately served her rice. The woman immediately said, "Thank you, Mom." This made the whole family look astonished. The sister-in-law exclaimed, "She actually said Mom and said thank you?" The woman asked, "Is there a problem?" The mother-in-law replied, "No problem. We're family. No need to thank." Hearing this, the sister-in-law said angrily, she didn't even want her own child. How can she consider us family? Then the mother-in-law, with red eyes, begged the woman not to abort the child. They agreed to let her divorce the man. The woman immediately told the whole family, "I won't abort the child. I was just saying angry words before." Upon hearing this, the mother-in-law asked in disbelief, "Are you telling the truth?" The man even clenched his fists. Seeing this, the woman took the man's hand and repeated her determination not to abort the child. The man was stunned. The mother-in-law began to wonder if she was dreaming. The woman said they should all believe her. The family finally breathed a sigh of relief. Suddenly, the sound of the clinic delivering medicine came from outside. The woman's smile froze on her face. She turned to look and saw the whole family's faces turn pale. The man immediately pulled his hand back. The sister-in-law said, "She's a bad woman," and left angrily to get the medicine.